行了，观众老爷们，又到了你们最喜欢的环节啊，就是今天这有点背光啊，为什么？因为后边有个 PPT。今天我们请了我们这个杰弗瑞兄弟啊，大哥啊，也是资深的专家。我们得按照公式啊，因为这是我从福特这儿要的哥们儿，所以我得先介绍一下，这是福特中国设计中心颜色和材质的这个设计经理啊，这个我们的廖老板啊，但不好意思啊 ，because he is a Melbourne people， 你看又来了，这悉尼 people fight with。Melbourne people a lot， 就是所以不好意思啊，就是福特这边的，反正来自澳洲的兄弟都是墨尔本的，没有什么悉尼人，所以站在他们中间呢，我是瑟瑟发抖。但今天请到了这个 Jeffrey， 就想跟大家聊一聊你们在这个屏幕前看不到的发布会上的一些内容。那今天就是特别感谢 Jeffrey， 因为他呢也是一个华裔，所以说在整个的设计过程当中呢。这个就是也带了一些我们东方人的一个 understanding， 东方人的这 Asian people 的一个 understanding， 或者是 mixture 的西方也混合一些西方的 understanding， 所以我觉得这个特别有意思啊。那为什么今天会请 Jeffrey 出来呢？可能我话比较多，特别简单，因为你们都知道我根本就不喜欢这烈马，来给个镜头，那边老师在拍呢。但是现在我有点喜欢了，因为它颜色太好看了。其实我是大家都知道我是3代的 Ranger，3 generations Ranger owner，from 375 a lot， 所以这些车其实都是他参与设计并且搭配材质的。而且福特这个车呢，就是今天我还特好的朋友说这车这么难受你怎么做的，然后我当场就在微信里给他大嘴巴，我说 Ford Ranger is the most comfortable pickup in the world。对，所以它不光是在颜色配置上，还有在这个整个这个材质这个舒适性上。所以做了一个很大的一个提升，所以 Ford Ranger 是我 most favorite truck 啊，它就是陪伴了我很多东西，包括我小孩，my first kids born， 他就 with me， 他有很多的跟我一起 together experience with me， 所以就 do business working mate， 他给我提供的这种就是说超出家庭的第三空间跟舒适感，其实有一大部分这种直观的感觉、触感、颜色和这种。身在其中感觉是由 Jeffrey 来帮我提供的，所以今天特别有意思啊，就是我必须得感谢一下福特中国，就是得亏你们请他来了，你们要是请那美国设计师弄那 Ranger， 哇塞，你们去看一下那进口版的 Ranger， 那门板子是邦邦的硬啊，兄弟们，都9012年了，你不可能弄一个宝骏，花好几十万买一个宝骏啊，不是 diss 宝骏啊，买一个这个50宏光吧。所以说我们就 today gonna to let Jeffrey to share a little bit。We can call it internal intelligence, right? To share to our audience see about the design. 所以我们先从这一页开始看起啊。Can I have the remote?
Yeah,
所以今天我就牛了个大13啊。今天我是主持人，我就有这东西啊。这就是他们在台上讲的东西，秘密武器，一摁这就会爆炸啊，还有激光。不过呢，就是说我们先从 fundamental 开始，就是 this is the design language or metrics of Bronco, right?
Yes.
所以 talk to the audience. 所以我们整个的 Bronco， 首先福特是把 performance 放在最上面的，但它要兼顾工作以及整个从1966年来的这个 Bronco 的 heritage 的一个继承，对吧？然后呢，在下边包括 Adventure， 包括 Luxury， 然后combine这所有东西才是新的烈马的设计语言。那接下来呢，我们就可以看到我们Jeffrey老板的大名，他是我们很好的兄弟啊。所以 from this page。We're going to talk some of the question from our customer。就今天其实我们 release 的这个车的一些 design and color，but there is some of the reflection from my WeChat group.
Sure.
We have a lot of WeChat group, the potential customer there. 所以他们其实不是特别理解。For the fourth question, so can you share the design of these 4 pillars to the customer, to our audience?
Okay.
From here.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I'm really glad to catch up again.
Ranger owner.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think when we had the opportunity to bring this to the China market, we know that the global Bronco is not enough.
Not enough. Too tough, too hard.
Yeah. So I mean, basically we're saying that the Chinese customer expects more, and they expect more in terms of the level of premiumness and craftsmanship, and then also they expect more in expression as well. They are more fashion conscious.
That's right.
Market. So for us, we spend a lot of time with the outdoor lifestyle customer. Really, that's where we got all our ideas. We spent a lot of time with them. when we're talking about function, we also ensure that we do it with refinement.
But there is a question between these two pillars. It's talking about the function meet style. You say 中文是机能美学，就是 function with beauty, right? And the other thing is tough but not rough.
对。
So these two combined together is a little bit， 就是这两个东西结合在一起，非常的 weird. Because if we see the North American Bronco is pretty hard, it's everything hard. The handlebar hard, the wheel hard. 这个门板全都是硬的，就是你脸磕在上面都能起包。But how can you combine the function with not rough? So what is design?
I think if you get up and close personal with the car, you will see that we've done a pretty good job of that. So for me, in the color materials design, it's actually about ensuring that the touch and the quality is there, so it feels soft.
Feeling, right?
But if you get it dirty, you can just quickly clean it and it's durable.
Durable
Yeah.
and
So
comfortable.
all the materials there meet the truck specification, right? Which is higher than a normal SUV and passenger car. But if you go and feel the material, you'll actually feel that it's even softer than some of the premium car materials. So for us, it's a big statement, but I think we've done pretty well in making sure it's tough, meaning it's durable, but not rough, so still soft on hand.
This is pretty hard to make this kind of balance. But normally, if you put a lot of function combined together, you cannot keep that too styling or too beautiful to look.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
But I think in the right places, we have done that in the vehicle. And then certainly the soul of the product, the spirit of Bronco, it's the best time to bring this type of vehicle here because you know, the passion for the outdoors in the China market is just at its peak.
Yes, not only outdoor, but also we need a styling SUV, not those, ergy styles.
So the next slide, actually, these images we collected because we actually spent a lot of time at the campsites. We also looked at what people were wearing, what products they were using. And as you can see, after collecting all these images together, there's a pattern of colors. So green is very strong.
Yeah, you see the green on top?
Yellow as an accent for functional items is really important. We also see dashes of blue. That's important.
All right.
And then also the tan color is very important. So whether it's exterior colors or interior colors, we wanted to offer this particular color space available on the vehicle. So Everglades definitely has the green theme in there. The Badlands is a bit more Ford performance inspired with a dash of yellow accent as well.
OK， 所以这个就设计主题就是它偏就是 favorite of the 户外 color 户外颜色去走。哎，这个我大概就明白了，就是为什么我坐进去的时候，我总是有一种莫名其妙这种ready to go outside 这种仪式感，特别好。那我们接下来继续往后聊。其实更多的客户就 can we go for the next？ 可能更多的客户，可能更多的客户关注的可能并不是说这个 brand， 咱们就直接 go for the color。So most of the question from our customer is from so why you pick up those 5 color only for Badland? So shall we starting from Badland itself? So we need to understand Badland, right?
Yeah. So Badlands is the most capable series. It's our Halo series, and this series is all about conquering the mountain and conquering the desert. So for us, this has to be inspired from our performance heritage, such as Raptor, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ranger
Iconic.
Raptor, F-150 Raptor,
iconic.
such iconic vehicles. So even in the mood board that you see here, it's mainly neutral grays with a splash of color of that yellow, right? So we can talk about the exterior. This is the terrain color that you see there. This is the desert color, which looks fantastic in the China desert.
I have that's I think 2020 and 3. That's a popular color. Someone called it as a North American Army desert color.
Yeah.
And the other thing is called desert white.
Yeah.
And someone is called rice white. I have I do the off-road, right?
Yeah,
so I have an off-road boot, which is Alpine Star.
Right.
Alpine Star T-Tech 7,
Yeah.
which is exactly this color.
Yeah.
It's really good looking and really hard to get dirt on. If you get dirt on it， 就是你上面有沙土的时候，它这颜色doesn't matter， 它颜色看着非常舒服，而不是说有一些车，比如说你弄一些很 contract 深的颜色，上面有土，你就觉得这东西特别 dirty。所以 I think this is a brilliant pickup. This one I have no problem at all.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Let's go the other.
Going to the interior, we really wanted to bring the inspiration in, and why we chose this color. If you have all you have to do is go to some of the more technical brands such as Arc'teryx, very popular right now, North Face. You know, all the key outdoor brands that are trending, they are using this particular color in their products, whether it's the clothing or the gear. You see this, so we really feel like this is the right time to include this color. It's not a lot of yellow, it's just in the key functional areas. And
so it's a different with the North American model, right?
Right.
So that's Chinese unique. 中国特供啊。
The North American model is a strong orange. Orange is already gone. It's actually, if you walk around in the outdoor labels, even high fashion, the shift has gone from red, orange, now to yellow.
That looks like a low contrast yellow color,
yes,
right?
It's softer.
所以 I just explain to customer. 你们要看到那个实车，看我的视频啊，你会发现它上面其实是两种黄，但是的 major 的这个主题的这黄是，你看那个 handle， 它是一个有点像淡黄的一个非常 in the middle 的 low contrast yellow.
Correct.
It's not sharp in your eyes, but you feel comfortable and you feel against.
And actually, the orange that was used in the overseas one is actually in China seen as a more sports color.
That's on Ranger.
Yeah.
工程黄
But the Ranger is more dynamic.
Dynamic, yeah,
We
that's
call
right.
it the athletic truck. So
yes.
it makes complete sense. Whereas this is more true off-road inspired. And that's why we make those subtle tweaks, even in color, to show the difference between the models.
对，这个我觉得也是 because 我觉得这个颜色并不扎眼。我们有些 Ranger 的反映那个亮面的橙黄色的 interior， 就是那个里边
It's a sports truck.
也对，就是太 sport 了，就是老婆孩子可能不太喜欢。
Yeah.
那这个呢，就是它会感觉到非常 soft. I think it's a brilliant design.
Yeah.
Especially can put就至少让中国的人看着比较舒服。
And the other thing is, it's very important to talk about the fact that this yellow is not so masculine. It's actually open to more genders, so we can invite more customers to fall in love with this product. If you do it too
unisexual
strong.
pickup.
Correct.
Like
yeah, I think for Bronco,
Yep.
it's a more lifestyle vehicle, right? So it's important that we embrace more customers in this sense, rather than the typical tough sports truck.
So
traditional
all the
color.
Byland is in the same interior, 就 only one interior.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
let's go for the other outside color. I think other people will get more contrast.
Well, should we go to the car maybe, or?
Yeah, but later on, let's go for the Byland first.
Okay.
Yeah, the interior is okay. Just let's talk about the body color.
Sure.
See, this is a young lady. You don't want to see it.
Yeah, no, we go to. So this is our designer, Jian Xin. She's definitely spent a lot of time working on the prototypes, build many different models.
所以说，它这个真的是咱们中国人的审美啊，就是绝对是没有那么多老美的这个 idea 在里头，就是中国的小姐姐帮你们选的中国的颜色。你们要有意见的，想想自己还是不是中国脑袋，对吧？ Let's go the next.
Okay, the exterior colors, right?
That's we're gonna to talk about majorly because the people, the people who stay in this one is from short video, and we have a WeChat app to book the car， 就是那个 pre-order 那个 system， 然后 they find simply that color is a little bit lose the contrast. It's not clear like
Which
this.
one? Which one?
They said the blue. Most of people ask me why you don't bring the Area 51 blue in. That's a little bit
It's
dark.
old. It's old.
Yes, dark.
Area 51, that color has been around for over maybe 6 or 7 years.
OK， old，
Too
明白了吗？
long.
买一个就是
Yeah.
买一车就买一新色，别买老色，对吧？
Yeah.
你看那个保时捷那冰美粉，对吧？Contrast good.
And the other thing is the vapor blue in real life is very stunning. Right?
Vapor means wave.
Yes, it's the energy from sort of the mist of the water coming through. It's a beautiful color. If you have a look at the maybe we can go.
We can go there.
Yeah,
let's go there.
Sure. I can bring it over actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch carefully.
No worries. Yeah, yeah. Do you have a phone or something we can show?
You wanna see the?
Yeah, yeah, the
Light.
effect, right?
所以我们看一下啊。
if you look at the color, it's low contrast, but when you have the light hit it, you really have a brilliant metallic sparkle in there.
能看得
right?
清楚吗
When you
就是
see it
这个
outside.
这个其实看着有点不像蓝色，它有点像灰色，所以他们都选择了一个非常难调的颜色，就是你们以后要把车撞了，最好去 4S 店修啊。就这个颜色就是，你看你的低光 low light 的时候看起来
Yeah, yeah.
tend to blue。
Yeah.
If you go high contrast, tend to like
It's got a lot of effect.
gray， 就
Yeah,
它
yeah.
很变色，你知道吗？所以一会儿，所以我知道大哥为什么特别着急 talking about the Everglades， 比如那个 Everglades show even more color
Exactly.
in different environment。
And
所以
this
我
color
投
is
这个
on the Mustang as well.
Mustang
People
style.
love it on the Mustang. So
Okay.
talking about performance and toughness, I think this is a great color. Right,
that's
so
great. I agree.
I think in this light, not so great, but when you take it outside, boom, the blue comes
对
out.
对，它的阳光下真的不是这颜色。那这个车最大的失误就是给你放在不是阳光下的，这颜色就变得像一个老头一样的颜色。所以 let's talking about I like this the desert color most.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we go outside. 你们看到我视频里有很多这个 gray， 这个 gray 也是一个莫兰迪的颜色，就是它不是 gray， 就是 it's kind of not a gray.
No.
It's kind of tend to green on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
tend between green and gray, and if 这个很神奇，就是我们这两天这车在外边，两边都是雪 ，snow outside and sunshine outside，然后这个东西变得非常的灰 gray， 然后一旦低光，它就变成有点像 tend to 一个叫什么 green 的 color。
Yes, it's called cactus gray. Cactus like the plant, because it's a gray with a hint of the green color. Actually, we followed the trends quite well. People love not neutral gray. If it's just a gray, too simple, too boring, right? But right now, because of the outdoor influence, we add a little bit of color in the gray to get that expression into the effect.
Even the metallic reflection underneath there.
This is the best-selling color for Bronco globally.
Oh, no. My best is the terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good idea. So if it is because it's all picked up by your team. So personally, which one you most like to pick it up?
Me? Maybe I'm similar to you, but after seeing all the vehicles, I think the terrain is my personal favorite.
So we all Ranger people, come on， 这 color 特别好，所以我觉得福特就是他们的团队挺阴的啊，他们团队就是想让你这一个车至少俩颜色，就是你知道吗？就是当你早上起来出门的时候的高光和你这个sunrise， 你的 vehicle 会收个 different color。所以当你接到小姐姐的时候，小姐就会问你，你是不是今儿又换了一个车，怎么颜色不一样了？你可以非常豪气的告诉他，哥们儿中午去贴了个膜，对吧？所以这个是非常 amazing 的。不过 talking about my wife, so this one is gonna be purchased for my wife, and she has already picked up that.
Oh, she wants the white.
Yeah, because you know the metallic with a white is always a little bit, is always the forever seems. But the other thing is previously 的福特的白啊 ，Ford white have a slightly red content with it because I do a lot of pitch up, so I know how it's mixture. But this one is pretty much kind of like shining blue white,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
它所以福特改了这个扣，它看起来很白。所以 OK， 我们 so we both for terrain and most popular sellers that blue and my wife. OK， 我们只能买白，对不起。那个在中国的 wife is the first priority.
The boss.
Is the boss. 所以这几个颜色你们听了设计师的解释，你们现在觉得怎么样？所以接下来呢，我们 Jeffrey 哥呢可能又会赶下一个会议了，时间非常短暂。Thank you so much. So if next time, let's meet up in Beijing.
Yeah.
We talk about a little bit more
好的
about the other low contrast again.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No
然后
problem.
我们的观众期待我们下一期让他给你讲更多的主题。颜色就是这样，再见。